on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Put it on me, babe. Put it on me. Loving on your body, okay.
What is poppin'? Welcome to another episode of the Fupas and Flapjacks podcast here on the DeRozier Media Network. My name is Jay. That's
your boy Trey. Was poppin'?
Who didn't put his phone on vibrate, but it's all
I don't think it's me.
That's not me. Well, I got two phones. Let me check.
I'm on silent.
Yeah, I'm on silent on both. Phil, was that you?
I didn't hear anything.
We both heard that. You and I both heard that.
What'd you hear? Yeah. What'd you hear?
Hey, there's a meme that I see on TikTok where there's a football coach. He's always like this.
Oh yeah,
that reminds me of you dapping me up whenever you like. Come on, give me some.
You damn right, nigga. You can show me some love. But anyways, we're joined every week by the voice of God, the podcast Dr. Phil.
I am a Fupa.
You have a degenerating Fupa.
Yeah, definitely. These his soundboard. He's getting reckless with the soundboard.
It's crazy.
We do want to say to you guys, please grab some merch on the jderozier.com. Please subscribe to our Patreon page, DeRozier Media Network. Of course, y'all. This week is a fun week. As you guys know, every week we talk about a underlying topic for every week. We're on the show. If you guys did subscribe to our Patreon page, you guys did see our first episode of Fupas and Flapjacks After Dark. Damn right. But we're going back to regular shit right now with this episode. So this topic this week is having a boyfriend embarrassing? Trey sent me this, right? And I remember I laughed at the TikTok. Mm-hmm. Then it was out of my mind the next minute. Mm-hmm. You reminded me about it earlier, and I was like, yo, that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. And that's the dumbest article I ever read. Like, the article is on my iPad right now next to me.
But you know what the thing about the article is like, I don't know if men or if women read the article, right?
Oh,
because
yeah.
women went straight to, it's embarrassing to have a and men went straight to, the woman versus man thing. Yep. When really in the article, she's just asking a question. She's not stating whether it's embarrassing or not. She's looking at clues to see, is this the direction that, women are going.
Right. And it started a gender war, of course. Because people didn't read the actual article.
Yes. But I'm so good usually for siding with women when it comes to stuff.
Uh-oh. Is Trey not pandering?
Trey never, you're so stupid. I would have to say that I would take that same, I hate doing this, that same, Vogue article and say, is it embarrassing having a girlfriend? And what I'm saying is that, is it embarrassing that, taking some of the things that she said, is it embarrassing having someone that isn't necessarily touching grass with what the economy is going through right now?
Right.
Who doesn't understand that, two salaries are better than one right now. Mm-hmm. And thinking that a man's going to pay for everything in this type of economy. The regular man, the average man, which makes $50,000 a year, average family makes $100,000. That means two people are making $50,000, which means anyone making six figures is an anomaly.
Exactly,
15% and up. At the same token, I can see why saying having a girlfriend can be embarrassing. Look at your pockets, bro. Why would you even want to be with someone, take her on dates and everything?
When you can barely feed yourself.
When you can barely feed yourself. Why are you worried about certain things? And you worried about having a girl? Like, the same thing could be flipped.
Yeah.
And, although like I said, I don't like doing the whole because I feel like men are trash. I'm not gonna front. There's a lot of men who are trash. Bruh. I'm just have to admit that. But at the same time, reading this article, I'm like, yeah, but these are all speculation things, and it's the same thing that some red pill dude could write about a girl on the opposite end. Mm-hmm. And that's where this goes to. It goes to that it still feels like it's this hard left, hard right, men versus women thing that, I feel like some women who read or see something like that are doing it for fun. I don't think necessarily some women agree
or actually believe
it.
Yeah.
But it's strong enough to make you lean that way. You keep hearing it enough. So it was an interesting article.
I have a theory as well, but
go ahead, Phil. I'll let you go first.
Okay, let me put y'all both on camera here. It's all bots. These aren't real people writing these articles, dog. They are not real.
Oh no, I believe
All these media agencies like Vogue, they're all owned by the same circle company, and they just write these articles just to stir up stuff so people can view them and comment on them.
That's
and,
not
and
bad.
Then, and then link right back to them. Those aren't real people who wrote those articles.
I'm with Phil, but not all the way. I believe someone actually wrote this article who probably doesn't believe this because it seemed like it was more of like an editorial type of article, like an opinion piece.
Yeah.
However, I do think a lot of the comments and replies to this article, whether it be on Twitter, whether it be on TikTok, all the social media platforms, are bot accounts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Didn't you say like online is filled with like
60%.
60% bots?
Yep.
Like it's almost insane because you don't even know who you're really interacting with or if you're really having a legit like dialogue with human beings. Sometimes I don't even think about. I rethink about making comments sometimes.
Oh yeah.
There's 60% chance I'm not talking to a person. So it's kind of like,
especially if they're gonna respond like less than 2 minutes away. I'm like,
Bro.
okay, either you a person ain't got nothing going on in your life, or you literally a bot
Oh
account.
my God, dude, guys, today I literally had a meeting with an exec. I'm not going to name this company, but they make AI bots to respond to comments. Now they use it for marketing purposes, but you can train it to do anything. So like, I 100% agree how easy it is to manipulate people that way. Because I can train the bot to be a D-bag and like respond to anybody that mentions this, and this, and it'll find just comments everywhere. So if the post is public, it'll comment on it.
that's crazy.
That's hilarious, actually.
It makes, but it just takes away from the social media aspect of it because like you're thinking that you're having this like debate with someone,
Yeah.
and you're not. You're just talking to a bot. And I started to realize while I like going back and forth with people online that
It ain't worth it.
well, listening to reading the responses, it's almost like I'm saying something and you're not like comprehending like what I'm saying. You keep going back to a previous argument that we've already gotten past or squashed, or I've already debunked that, or whatever the case may be. It's like, but it's like they're stuck in this one thought process. It's weird. That's weird. The 60% is weird. It makes me really think of really like chatting with people.
But to circle back to the article too, especially with the bot situation, I genuinely think that the article is stupid.
Okay.
But not stupid in the sense of like her questioning or her commentary on the topic was stupid. It's more so stupid because I think the reaction people are receiving or she's receiving from the article is stupid. If you have comprehension skills, you understand what she was going about with the topic.
Right.
If you have above a fifth grade level reading, you understand where she was going with the topic. But let's address the topic at hand.
Okay, let's do it.
Is it embarrassing having a boyfriend? I wholeheartedly agree with you when you said it could be the same thing, vice versa. It's probably embarrassing having a girlfriend. It could be the economy. It can be social media. It can be the way people act around their significant others or people they're trying to date, court, whatever the case is. People are fucking stupid nowadays.
Right.
Men are stupid nowadays. Women are just as stupid nowadays.
Right.
I think we all can agree. We all ain't shit.
Yeah. The people who aren't shit. Yeah.
The thing about dating is not about, oh, this dude ain't shit, that girl ain't shit. It's about finding the person who's the least ain't shit to you and staying with that person.
Got it.
And dealing with their shit.
Got it.
Yes, it may be embarrassing. Yes, oh, he didn't text you back quick enough. Oh, he went to sleep at 9:30 when he used to go to bed at like midnight. Oh, you might think he cheating. You gonna pull up in front of his house. Vice versa with the chick.
Yeah.
But guess what? When they're not doing nothing, how do you look? You embarrass yourself thinking that they're the same as everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Instead of trusting your gut and knowing that this person is actually the right person for you.
Yeah. I guess if you want to take it literal, anything could be like marriage can be embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea
So,
of
I gotta call my wife to let her know I'm gonna be late. Nigga, that's embarrassing. Get out of here.
I'm just saying like the whole idea of
What
like
are we talking about right now, bro?
you are when you're married, when you're
Sorry,
dating,
Phil.
you're being vulnerable.
Yeah.
So you are subjected to embarrassment at one point. You are subjected to feeling a type of way. So can it be embarrassing? Yeah. If you wanted flowers, he got the wrong flowers. That could irritate you. If he told you he liked something and you got something that he didn't like, because you weren't really listening. It can be embarrassing because it could show that you weren't really listening to your man. You got him a gift that he wasn't like, so you might be a little embarrassed about that. Like, there are certain things to that title where it's like, yeah, it can be embarrassed, but not to the sense of like, it's almost to the point where like, when they're saying, I'm reading the dialogue, and it's more, it was given more like, are girls more secretive about their boyfriends now?
Yeah.
Than it is more is it embarrassing to have a boyfriend. It's more like, are they being more cautious with who they're dating instead of saying, I'm with this person, so I'm going to post a whole bunch of stuff with them, and then we break up, then it's embarrassing, delete it.
You're right.
Because as a man, I feel that way.
They mentioned the social media reveal in the article.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this article really could have been 2 separate articles because it's that aspect of being secretive, and then there's an aspect of actually being hurt or cheated on by a guy.
Right.
And those are 2 different.
It's 2 different topics.
2 different topics, and the article could have been split into 2, or it could have been a bold printed. Here's one reason why girls are being secretive, and then bold printed another reason. But
a subheader.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about the reaction to this article.
Okay.
And how it created gender wars.
Okay. You saw something on Twitter.
I love Twitter. My Twitter lady has been popping. Shout outs to the Rory Amal community. Shout outs to all the ladies in that community. Yo, my Twitter's been popping lately.
Okay.
So I forgot the young lady's name, but she's in the Rory Amal community. But I saw her replying to somebody over this article. And the guy tweeted a video from TikTok where a dude was just like talking about how women are always going to be lonely now because you're never going to find the right guy, this, that, and the third. She replied and said, if you go about dating thinking that everybody's against you, or you're already behind, or you got some point to prove, rather than just dating and finding that person who actually matches your vibe and intellect, all that shit, all that stuff, then you're the reason for the embarrassment the article was talking about.
Right.
Because you're going to always, how did she say? You're always going to love with one arm behind your back, like you're trying to hide something, basically. And I get what she was trying to say, and I agree.
I think it's everybody, though.
However, let me say this.
Yeah. Land it.
The way love and courting and just finding somebody for you has gone, and I'm speaking from my own personal experience.
Yeah, go off, Ken.
Trey, you and I have had plenty of conversations about this woman or that woman or this woman who approached me, this woman who slid in my DMs, and okay, let me see what it do. And then within a week, I'm like, yo, that shit was a waste of fucking time.
Right.
If I continue to allow myself, let me change my verbiage here. If I were to allow myself to think similar to how men, like most men nowadays think, like, oh, everybody, I'm behind the 8 ball. Like, I got to prove that I'm this guy when I'm really not that guy, or whatever the case is, then I'm never going to be able to love someone correctly. Right. Because I'm proving something to the outside world when I should be proving something to somebody inside my own home. Right. Showing them like, yo, I'm the guy for you. I'm the right man. This is the values I hold, rather than being like, oh, let me show everybody else that I'm treating her right. Like, I don't give a fuck when no one else cares outside our relationship. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Right. If I go through life caring about what everybody else cares about what I am, I wouldn't be in the position I am now with my own 2 feet. True. I'll still be in the same position I was, like, let's say, like a year ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. If I really cared about what people think of me. Right. I don't give a fuck. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. Don't give a fuck. Go love that person, bro. Like,
who you loving right now?
I'm not going to speak on Trey's relationship right now. But I am going to speak on Trey's relationship right now.
No, I don't want to. I don't want you to.
Let me land. Phil, I'm going to speak on Phil as well. Every person I consider a brother who's not related to me, every man I consider like somebody close to me, QG is a part of this, Roshan, shout out to my guy Roshan, they're a part of this. When I've seen them chase a woman or be with a woman, Phil's case, married to a woman, they love that woman wholeheartedly. They don't give a fuck what anybody else cares about their relationship. And that's what you guys should be thinking out there. Because at the end of the day, when you sleep at night, that's the person you have to show that, yo, when you wake up in the morning, I'm still going to be here.
Bro, she touches my whole pee-pee.
That don't mean nothing?
That means a lot.
That don't mean nothing.
When it's not hard.
When it's flaccid?
When just existing.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So flaccid.
Yeah, that's important.
If
someone sees you
flaccid,
not at your best, that's real.
Hold on. Ladies, you want to know if a guy really loves you or not? If he has sex with you without his socks on. There you go.
Why?
Niggas be fucking with their socks, and I'm one of them. I always fuck with my socks.
Well, yeah, but that's depending on the grip.
The grip.
No, even I could be slipping and sliding on the hardwood floors. I'm still not taking my socks off.
Oh no,
If I know she got hardwood floors, let me pop up them hospital socks with the grippers on the bottom.
that's crazy.
The grippers.
That's crazy.
The grippers.
No, I'm definitely taking my socks off on hardwood floor. Nah. Yes.
I'm about to be in it, slipping and sliding.
You gonna be in and out it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slipping
in
and sliding.
out it.
Like Trick
In and
Daddy.
sliding
Slip
out.
and slide.
Crazy.
Slip and slide records, boy.
It's crazy.
But no, in all seriousness, man, like this article is just a microcosm of what everyone views in the world right now. Well, not everyone. I'll say a vast majority, because it could be because what's really going on in the world, or it could be because, like Phil and you just touched on, it could be because the bots who are trying to make that perception of the world.
You know what? I want to say this too. I don't want to hear someone say, "Well, if it doesn't have anything to do with you, why say anything? If it's not about you, then be quiet. Hit dogs gonna holler."
That's bullshit.
I don't like that stuff, because what that does is that doesn't allow for accountability towards an article, accountability to things that you say, right? When people speak in generalities, they are speaking on averages and numbers and percentages, right? So if you're saying men do this, that means you're saying the average man does this. If women do this, then the average woman does that. And when you speak in generalities, it's false. You don't know. You've dated only 5 guys, and your girlfriend only dated 3 guys, and your other friend only dated 2 dudes. So not all, you only know, that's a cumulative of about 10 to 11 guys. That's not a million men.
I mean, like Cat Williams said, maybe you just attract terrible niggas.
Or yeah, maybe you just have a poor choice in picking.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, like, that's the same thing for vice versa for men. For men who say that women can't cook and clean. Well, for some odd reason, every girl that I've dated cooks and cleans.
Same.
I didn't say they all cook the greatest. They try.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they all cook. They all at least clean, and some of them tried to cook.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
you know, and then in that case, be like, maybe you just as a man don't have a girl get to her most feminine to want to cook clean for you. But yeah, I just want to dispel that whole like a hit dog on a holler. If that has nothing to, I have a girlfriend, and I'm not completely in agreement with this article. So
she's on the other side of the spectrum.
no, I'm just saying that I'm reading this. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
I'm not agreeing.
She's on the other side of the spectrum.
No, and I don't agree to this article because you know what I'm saying.
Can I say something though?
Go ahead.
I happily embarrass my wife. I think that's one of the perks of being married, that I get to embarrass my wife.
How so?
Because how goofy I am.
I mean, like, you doing this in public?
Hell yeah! You married this.
Say you knew what milk was coming out this cow. Pause.
Yeah, I mean it's all in good fun, but I mean, like, I get to be who I actually am. If I wasn't able to be who I actually am, I wouldn't be with her.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know me. I'm a naturally goofy person.
Yep.
You know, if I get to be like that and be married, then yeah, if you get a little embarrassed of it, you're not actually embarrassed. You're just, slightly embarrassed for the situation. But I'm not an embarrassing person. She's very proud to be married to me.
Yeah, well, you ain't a broke nigga either.
Well, no.
Brokey.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there's levels to that. I think that, like, and I don't think embarrassing by your means of embarrassment, I don't think that necessarily that's what they mean. I think more like of a man who's like cheating on his girl, or they're with a broke man who doesn't really bring anything to the relationship.
Oh,
or,
okay, I get you.
like, not necessarily embarrassing to you as like you're a jokester and everything. It's more like,
Matter of fact, I'm sorry. That just triggered me too. Yo, I just want to say this to people. Hold on. That just triggered me for some reason. It just clicked something in my brain that has been sitting there for like a good minute. Yo, to the people out there that swear up and down they're ready to love, and they're going to use articles like this to have a cop-out of not to hold themselves accountable for their wrongs, not to hold themselves accountable for their terrible viewpoints, or not to hold themselves accountable for not doing the work on themselves, fuck y'all. Straight up. And the reason why I say that, bro, is because there's somebody that I have on my personal Facebook account, right? And I see her like every other day. QG know exactly who I'm talking about. I see her every other day posting, I think I'm ready to love again. I think I'm ready to date. I'm ready to do this, ready to do that. But then the second the next day you'll go on social media and she's complaining about how men ain't shit, this, that, and the third. Girl, you haven't done the work on yourself. And this is the same rhetoric that you're always speaking. I've seen the same thing with a certain gentleman that you and I both know. He's the milk chaser. Milkman. Muscles and Milkman.
Let me think about that.
Trey's face.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me get there. I'm gonna keep thinking. You keep going.
Okay. He be on the same shit. Talking about like, oh, women ain't shit, this, that, and the third. But then you go on this nigga following nothing but OnlyFans white girls. Of course you got a skewed perspective of how women are because the only thing you're seeing on your timeline is barely covered areolas.
I think that man got a girl now.
And he still got the same fucked up skew.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, it's a certain point in time, like, we got to call people out on their bullshit.
But you know what also is, since we're calling people on their bullshit, the podcast girlies who shit on men, who have husbands and boyfriends behind it, they're on the podcast every day.
I know 2 of them right now.
Yeah?
2 of them I know.
Really? What 2?
Hold up. Watch it all fall out.
Okay.
I think that was a dead giveaway.
Here, never mind.
Do it.
I don't know who it is.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Hold on. Where's my button? Where's my button not working?
If you guys want the unedited version, please subscribe to the Patreon page.
Before he finds the button.
My button's not working.
Well,
there it is. Okay.
There it
all right,
is.
ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right.
Hold it one more time.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2.
They be on that dumb shit too.
Oh.
But they be funny about it, obviously. But
Yeah. Shorty's from that way?
Yeah, from up there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They both have men.
Exactly.
Really?
But people will see their podcast and think that really niggas ain't shit. I'm like, they both are in happy relationships.
Really? Can you bleep again?
Oh, here we go. 1, 2.
What? Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
If you listen to 2 episodes, you'll think like, damn, the niggas they be fucking with really ain't shit.
No, but
they
both
in happy relationships.
They always be talking about dating other niggas.
Yeah.
It's all a fake.
They always talk about like, when I find a man, they faking it.
There's a camera persona and there's a person.
Oh, that's whack.
Persona.
That's whack. That's whack. That's whack.
I got a camera persona that people think I'm really like this. I am.
This ain't no camera persona. What you see on here is what you get.
Which I am. I really ain't shit. I keep telling people I really ain't shit.
How long you gonna live in that truth?
What, I ain't shit?
Yeah, when are you gonna make a new truth?
I already have a real truth, but nobody wants to hear it. So I'm gonna keep telling people I ain't shit.
But
also, if I keep the expectation as low as possible,
no,
listen, hear me out. I keep the expectation as low as possible. You know the grand gestures I do, and that's just because I just want to do them.
Right.
It's smooth sailing, baby boy.
So what I wanted to get to was there are women perpetuating this type of narrative from like even that Vogue. Because it was like I said, that was more of a question. It wasn't insinuating anything.
Yeah, it wasn't
trying
slam
to
piece.
Yeah, but at the same token, there are people who are on podcasts who are married, who are in relationships, who have boyfriends, husbands, but then get online, and then spew this, but then they'll say it's not my man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but it's not. Yeah. Clearly, they know good from bad because look at the men they choose. Like, no, you could have the same. They should be teaching you or talking about how to find
a good man.
A good man.
I mean, look what happened with Derek Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, that nigga ain't shit.
He was bashing men, and the whole time he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, just that's what people want to hear. One thing about me is, and what I hate when people say is that they called me a panderer towards women, but I'm not a panderer. I just know what women need to hear to find a good man. I'm not talking about going on there like he brought Jackson saying men ain't this, men ain't that. I ain't talking about a group of men. I'm talking about how you can find you one good man. You know what I'm saying? Good women deserve what kind of man? This kind of man. A good woman who does this, you can find. If you go do this, you'll go find this type of good man. I'm not here to try to talk about, you know what I'm saying, all men in this and all men is that. And that's the kind of conversation that I feel like these podcasts and these editorials be doing, they be generalizing the whole group of people.
God forbid black men hold other black men accountable.
Yeah, that too. And
God forbid.
Yeah, I would do that on there too. But again, holding men accountable is not shitting on all men.
Mm-hmm.
Holding men accountable is saying, if you have issues as a man, I believe you can be better. And that means be a better friend or a better person in a relationship or just better to yourself. That's holding men accountable. That's not saying all men ain't shit.
Let's also be honest, though. Dating is a job interview.
It is.
Dating is a job interview.
It is.
Like, if I'm going to apply to a Fortune 500 company, I'm not pulling up with my pants halfway down my ass.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
And we keep circling back to dating. But, like, if I'm asking you questions about a relationship, what I'm looking for, and it sounds like I'm interviewing you, that's exactly what I'm doing.
And if you're lucky, you'll get that offer letter in the mail.
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about?
We're supposed to get a nice little offer letter.
Why go on a date? Why take 3, 4, or 5 dates trying to ask someone questions about themselves? We can just ask on the first night.
Yeah,
we can knock this up right now.
Real talk.
And then we can have fun later.
Yeah,
we can have fun the same night. Like, if you vibe, you vibe.
Is there a certain question that you ask? If she answers it right, you automatically are like yes. Is there that one question?
I have to.
If she answered right, she automatically like yes.
She automatically is a yes to you.
To move forward with.
Yeah.
I have to.
No. I have certain questions that they all need to be marked yes before I keep pushing.
Well, Jay said 2. What are your 2, Jay?
The first one is if it's a first date, I'll go.
Do you have a gag reflex?
No. Not a bad question. I'll ask her first. Yo, you on this date with me? Like, let me know honestly. Do you
like my beard?
No. I'll say
turn you on.
Nah, I'll ask her straight up, like, hey, while you're on this date with me, is there anybody you're afraid of pulling up and causing a scene? That lets me know if she and her former ex or whoever the case may be are finally done with, or she's still entertaining that motherfucker. And if he saw her, be like, yo, you were just texting me just now, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Ask questions like that. And it's not for the response, it's for the reaction to the question. Because if you give me like an offended reaction, I'm like, okay, you might be hiding something. But if you give me like no, I've been single for this, that long, I've really, you know what I'm saying? I could vibe with that.
Yeah. Why you asking me questions? You ain't my daddy, nigga.
Exactly. The second question I'll usually ask, and this is as crazy as it sounds.
Okay.
What's something you do when you're alone to make you happy? Like, not with your friends, you're not out and about drinking, like you're just at home. What's something that you do to make yourself happy?
But what's an appropriate answer?
Appropriate answer could be like, some people like to read books. Some people, when they're alone, they're like, oh, I got my Nintendo Switch, I like to play Pokemon, or I like to play Zelda.
What if she says, I like to watch the Fupas and Flapjacks podcast?
I wouldn't go on a date with her.
All right.
I don't date podcast fans.
Okay.
I've had plenty in my DMs. Trey knows the last time I was out with him, I met a fan and she posted a picture, like she took a picture with me, asked me for a picture, took a picture with me, and the caption on the picture was, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. I don't date podcast fans. It's nothing against them specifically. I love we love the podcast fans for Serious Sarcasm and Fupas and Flapjacks. It's just a
man,
thing.
you better look at the camera and say that shit, because that's some sad.
No,
shit.
we really do. I really do love our fans. But just for me and my peace of mind, I'd rather not date a fan. We're gonna get copyrighted for this episode.
No, you're not.
No, we're not. No, yeah, it's just a personal thing. I don't date podcast fans. I'm not comfortable with admiration, I guess.
You need to get comfortable with it.
Huh?
You need to get comfortable with it.
I know I need to get comfortable
because your
with
significant other is going to be your fan at one point.
I know, but it's just something I'm just not comfortable with at this point in my life. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or at this point in my career, I should say.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just asked all the questions. They all got to pass. There's no point to even.
Oh no, those 2 questions for me to even get to a second date.
Huh?
Those 2 questions I mentioned were just for me to get to a second date.
Oh.
To be like, this is somebody I'm probably gonna text after.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I always ask her if she likes flats or drums.
Boy, you ain't been single in God knows how long.
That part.
No, I ask her all the questions. Are you a Christian? for my Caribbean ladies or women from out of the country, Brazil or whatever, you know, do you accept your African heritage?
You know what we should do? We should make up a questionnaire for men to use to get to like ask women proper questions on a date.
On a first date?
Yeah. We should make a question. I have one.
The
Mind you.
Fupas
but
and Flapjacks.
here's my thing though, bro. Like I would want the thing is that's helping men.
We can make one for women too.
Yes.
I can make a great one for women.
Well, my thing is like
cut straight through the butter with a cold knife.
exactly.
Not hot knife, cold knife. Make that shit
My
rough.
thing is like, dude, with helping dudes out, like you don't know whether a dude's going to try to smash or if he's trying to really get in a relationship. So if I give these dudes all these questions, and the girl's gonna in her head be like, "Oh, he's really interested."
Yeah,
because he's asking
You manipulate them.
thoughtful questions.
Manipulative.
Yeah. And so then be like, oh, if I just ask these questions, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I can get her in the bag. That's a manipulative trick. Whereas with women, to find a good man, you just ask boom, boom, boom.
That's true.
And they should be able to receive those same questions back
And keep it moving.
and keep it moving.
I have one last question for you.
Go ahead.
before we end this episode. Obviously, we're going to see more articles like this because it's the day and age that we live in right now.
We're going to react to every one of them.
Oh yeah, we're going to react to every one of them. I have a serious question to you specifically, and you could throw it back at me. Pause. Do you think having conversations about articles like this is important in a relationship? And I'm talking to you specifically because you're the one in the relationship in this duo.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I'll put it like this, and I'm not going to go too deep into that. In my relationship, me and my girl don't post each other. I do a little bit more than she does for content purposes. But she doesn't necessarily post me just for more of a security thing. Like I said, I read the article and it said girls don't post their men anymore because they're worried about cheating. And that's not embarrassing to me. That just means you're protecting your heart, protecting your space, and you want to make sure that things are legit before you showcase anything. And there's been plenty of successful women who have dated men kept it quiet, and then when that ring came on the finger, when it was time to really, they came out at the right time with the right person. So even when it comes to our relationship, like she doesn't post me everywhere. I probably popped up in the story maybe twice with my hand randomly showing up somewhere, but
show that tattoo, boy.
Well, I make sure that my hand's not a certain way so you can't tell it's my tattoo. So it's more like just like are there times when we have those conversations? Sure, if it's really interesting. I didn't think this article was that interesting enough to have a conversation just because like I said, I read the whole thing and I understood what the purpose of it was, and I was empathetic towards areas, like I said, women who've been through bad relationships and who've been through certain things, so they're hiding their current relationship for protection, not for I'm embarrassed that I actually have a boyfriend. So yeah, that's how I think about it. And I wouldn't do that as like a regular conversation with my girl. I feel like it's a waste of time.
No, I can understand that. That's why I was like, let me ask you that.
Yeah.
I think intellectual conversations are good to have in a relationship. Things that make you guys think outside the box. Even if you have a difference of opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, y'all, we didn't do this the last 2 times.
Okay.
We didn't do a Would You Rather. So we're going to end the episodes on Would You Rather.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Just quick 3-question Would You Rathers. They're funny. Not really funny. They're like more work appropriate.
Okay.
Just to follow the vibe of this episode. All right. Would you rather always have BO not knowing it, or would you always want to smell BO on everyone else?
I'd rather smell BO on everyone else.
Oh, man, I'm with you on that one. Phil, what about you?
Smell it on everyone else.
I got to be fresh.
I'm with you.
I was just telling Trey, I think I got a sticky shirt on. Right? I'm like, I hate that.
Can't be.
I grabbed my shirt from my car. I'm like, man, what is this?
I can't be having people judging me silently.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a tattoo of the title of the last book that you read, or a title? Sorry. Would you rather have a tattoo of the title of the last book you read, or the last TV show you watched?
I already do.
What's your tattoo? Booty Talk 44.
Ah, damn. Booty Talk 43.
That's crazy. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now, so
Okay, fair.
that wouldn't be a bad little anime tattoo to put. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do the TV show. I'm rewatching the House of Dragons right now.
House of Dragon would be a tattoo name.
Oh man, mine.
No, I would just get the freaking Targaryen.
You got to get a tattoo of the name of the title of the show.
Okay, that's fine too.
House of Dragon.
Yeah, mine would be Welcome to Derry. That's weird.
Jesus Christ.
Gracious.
I'll put it on my nipple,
Ain't no way I'm watching. I can never watch that show, by the way.
bro. The first.
I heard about the first. I seen it on TikTok.
That first episode, the first 10 minutes. Oh my god. Anyway,
All right, here's the last one. Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds or super sensitive hearing?
how would the taste buds benefit you anyway, other than harm you?
You can say that about the hearing as well.
No, because you could be a spy, and you can make a lot of money.
I take the hearing.
I'm with you on the hearing. I'll take the hearing.
I'm trying to hear everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nosy.
Oh, y'all over there whispering?
I'm trying to hear your thoughts.
Yeah.
Y'all over there whispering?
Yeah. I can put the little earbuds in the ear if I want to control it.
Let my future significant other go in the next room talking on the phone. Oh, word. Whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Walking over to the door and put my ear on that door like, what you said? Why are you side-eyeing the camera?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm listening.
Be like, anyways, y'all, this has been another great episode of the Fupas and Flapjacks podcast. My name is Jay. That's
Your boy Trey.
every week. You already know. Sorry, we're joined by the podcast Dr. Phil.
Declining Fupa.
Please, guys, subscribe to the Patreon page, DeRosia Media Network Patreon page, y'all. Also, please grab you some merch on jderosia.com. Of course, once again, subscribe to the Patreon page. Fupas and Flapjacks After Dark is live on the Patreon page. We appreciate you guys. Anything you want to say before we sign off, Trey?
No, that was good.
It's a great episode.
Yeah.
The next episode we do is going to be spicy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This has been another great one. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be safe. Rub the Fupas.
I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. I just wanna see you on me. I just wanna see you on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me. Put it on me, baby, put it on me.